Hello, my name is Jack, and today I'm going to show you how to launch several trading bots with Translate Stock Studio Trading Platform. Trading bots can be launched from all account types, but we recommend starting with your broker's sandbox trading account. Remember that this training is the last one in the chart triumvirate series. I highly recommend you to watch the other two training videos as well, the custom studies, which will show you how to change or create indicators with or without code, and the back testing, which will show you how to calibrate and optimize your custom or traditional indicators to a given chart. After creating and calibrating, launching your robots into the charts is the next step. So let's start. For this example, I will launch the statistical accumulation indicator with parameter 2 inside the Microsoft 1-minute chart. With the chart and indicator ready, we can open the Strategies module from the header menu and select the robot side, indicators, filter, and stops, if any. Then we go to the Robot tab and activate this function by clicking on the Robot flag and button to launch the Trading Parameters screen. An important disclaimer: the statistical accumulation indicator is a powerful trend-following study and is one of the few that can be profitable even on an example. But this is a demo video, it is not an investment recommendation, and all settings made here were chosen solely for educational purposes. Another important piece of information here is that the robot will adjust to exit partial entry orders. For example, if you enter 1,000 shares to be traded at each signal and at runtime the order is filled with only 300 shares, then when an exit signal is given by your chart, you can rest assured that the robot will adapt the exit order to sell only 300 shares to close the exact position open in the previous command. Note that if you have a clone robot trading in another chart window on the other side, which means in this example short sell 1,000 shares, it will sell the initial 1,000 shares to short the market as expected. The partial order feature only affects the specific chart of an order affected by its necessity. Let's explore the robot configuration screen. The first field in the upper left corner is the name of your trading bot. Each chart window can be configured as an independent robot, meaning you can launch as many robots as your computer or server's processing power allows you to. Each one of them with a different stock, time frame, indicators, stops, filters, and order settings. Therefore, it is recommended but not required that you choose a different robot name for each trading bot you create. This simple action will help you manage the future dozens or even hundreds of robots that you may have. In the top right corner, you will enter the quantity of shares to be traded each time. The robot will not switch sides on its own. If you want a robot to go long and then sell twice as long to go short, just launch a second trading bot in another chart window and set it to short the same settings and quantity. By clicking in the blue question mark, you will be directed again to this video on translatestocks.com documentation website. Now let's start the session: pricing to simulate market and anti-slippage. This means that the robot always sends limit type orders with adjusted prices. It also adapts to the pre and post market. And during the regular trading session, it sends a daytime in-force order, which means that the open orders will be automatically canceled by the broker at the end of the trading session. For example, if the robot sends an order to the pre-market and it is not fulfilled, as soon as the pre-market ends and the regular trading session starts, that order will be canceled and that specific signal will be aborted. No exit takes place if the entry order remains open or is canceled until the exit signal arrives. Market orders are those that are filled instantly after being created. They can be simulated by positive price adjustments. For example, if the stock price is $10 and you want to simulate a buy market order, you can set a whole $1 for the adjusted entry price. This will create a buy order at $11, 10 from the signal, plus 1 from the adjustment. And almost always it'll be filled immediately, like a market order. Just to point out, if the example were with a sell order, the adjusted price would be $9, 10 market plus $1 negative of adjustment, with the same positive number for the adjusted entry price. Anti-slippage orders have the opposite effect. They place the order at a price far from the current fill price. The only goal here is to have some control over how much money we waste on slippage. Slippage is the difference between the price you want to trade a stock and the price you actually trade it. To enable anti-slippage mode, enter a negative adjustment entry price. The platform will automatically add or subtract the settlement price up or down depending on your robot's side. You don't have to overthink here. Positive adjustment prices will always simulate market orders with robots long or short, and negative adjustment prices will always place your order somewhere in the market depth. The timer allows you to change the settlement price after a specific time in minutes. Just enter the time and the new adjustment value. The timer will run in a loop until the order is filled. If your timer is longer than 3 minutes, after the first run it will run on a 1-minute loop. You can set a limit for the price to stay away from your order in the limit max field. And let's fill in the blanks with the parameters of our robot. The last field is the yes or no option button about full automation. If you select yes, the robot will trade 100% on its own, send and manage orders without user interaction until it is stopped or receives a rejected order from the broker or the connection. But if you choose no, then each order created will trigger an approval message that will be immediately sent to your email, will remain within your web dashboard, and will be displayed within the platform with a user pending status. If you do not approve or reject an order, it will be available for approval until the end of the day. After filling all fields, just click OK and read all the messages displayed on the screen. And the last thing is to click the button View in Chart. And the robot is alive. The orange text inside the chart confirms it's alive. Let's speed up the screen now as I present the final disclaimer. If in the semi-automatic mode, if the approval order is an entry order, the exit order will not be sent to the market unless the entry order has been approved and fulfilled by the market. An important quote here. Exit orders in semi-automatic mode also need approval. If they are not approved, the exit order will not be sent, and at the end of the day, you can be with a position on that stock. Since in this mode you are in total control, make sure that, if it happens, the position is the result you want. Meanwhile, we can see the market working in our trading bot, Trading. The order assistance screen, or only OA, will show the orders and the P&L at all times. Now we are going to launch a second robot in parallel with the first one, and we are going to increase the speed again to see how the robot will behave in the next few hours. We can use the top left corner menu inside the chart to quickly open 2, 4, or 6 charts displayed symmetrically on our screen. I will open only 2, as chart 1 is already working. The platform will open and place only the second chart for me. I will keep the OA open to show it to you. But we recommend that this screen and charts remain hidden or minimized, as this can free up memory and processing power on your computer or server, and these are important features to keep and have available at market peaks. Now let's slow down again while I show you the timer function working. We can see inside the order table a green open order from the second chart of the trading bot, the Googlebot strategy. This order has a 3-minute timer that changes its value if it remains open after that time. Once the modification has been made, we can see the new price in the order table. But at any time, you can right-click on the order and open the Order Details option. This will open a small screen with all the parameters of the order and below them all the order logs, messages, and IDs. As we can see, the platform modified the order exactly 3 minutes after it was sent and shortly after it was fulfilled with the new price. And our trading day ends here. But you can use trading bots to swing trade in the same way, in which case you just need to keep the chart open, connected, and untouched from one day to the next. If that's your need, or if you're always on the go, we strongly recommend subscribing to our cloud server and putting your platform on it. You can get more information at https://translatestocks.cloud. Cloud servers are available for as little as $19 a month. And that's all for now. Thanks for watching this training. See you in the next video. You could get started now at translatestocks.com for free. No credit card needed. And remember, your success is our success. Take care.